Hi, I'm Chris Rodenhizer, and we're talking to you from the campus of Cal State University, Long Beach. And we're here to talk about an incredible, exciting event that's going to take place on May 10th. It's called the Master of Dance Seminar, otherwise known as MODS. And I have two of the originators of the idea here with me. I'd like to introduce you to Regina Quiambo and Aaron Cash. And Regina, you're the Director of Corporate Education and Community Engagement for University, College, and Extension Services. That's quite a title. Tell us about your idea of MODS and where it came from.
Very simply, we are one of the 8 colleges here on the campus of Cal State Long Beach. We are the Community Outreach Branch, which means that we offer professional development and special interest courses. And part of my job duties are to think outside of the box and get into the community and find out what they want and then bring it to the campus and offer it to them.
So you're offering a dance seminar.
We are.
Where did the idea for MODS come about?
Good question. A lot of people don't know this, but in my previous days I was in the entertainment industry. I used to dance on American Bandstand as a teenager for many, many years with my brother and built lots of relationships from that point and maintained relationships with those folks, and was having lunch one day with Aaron Cash. And I thought about, again, thinking outside of the box, and talked to Aaron about maybe we can do a dance class. From that lunch, it turned into a whole brainstorming session, and then out came MODS, Masters of Dance Seminar. So from teaching one class turned into a whole full-day seminar. So yeah, really excited.
Wow. So Aaron, you're kind of you're putting this seminar together. You're sort of the master
conduit between the university and then the teachers, the masters of dance. Because of all my history in dance. I've been teaching for years. I do a similar thing all over the country, teaching master classes. And then when Regina and I talked about it, she said, well, could we utilize a lot of your contacts and friends, and the people that we've brought on board are people that have inspired me in my own career and have also had incredible careers themselves. So it's going to be an exciting day on May 10th. We're really thrilled to introduce this community to all this amazing
talent. Sounds fantastic. It sounds like something we haven't had in this community before. But let's get a little bit into your background. You've danced, you're a classically trained dancer from childhood.
Classically trained. I started when I was 8 years old on the wrong side of the tracks in Brisbane, Australia. I was this fat little chubby kid who was 8, whose mother decided he was going to dance. So off I went to dance class, and I hated it at first. But I stuck it out and eventually fell in love with it, and got scholarships to study at Queensland Ballet Company. I had an apprenticeship there, and then from there I got a performing arts scholarship to study acting, singing and dance in Sydney. And I moved here when I was about 19, toured with Cher.
I was going to say, what brought you to Hollywood originally?
I think I reached a point in Australia where I plateaued, and I thought I wanted to stretch myself, and everything that we took our inspiration from was American musicals, all the TVs, the video clips, the ballet companies. Everybody was in America. So I'd had the chance to meet a wonderful talent called Carlton Wilborn when I was about 17 in Australia, and he was there. He'd come for a sabbatical and was, I guess, taking classes with Sydney Dance Company. He'd been in Hubbard Street Dance Company.
He's with us today, too.
He's with us today.
Fantastic.
You'll get to see
we'll get
him
a
later.
chance to talk with him.
But I remember being in an audition and seeing him dance, and I was just blown away. And I was like, that's what I need. I want more of that. Basically, I want to be able to be around people like that. So that was the genesis of my idea to come to America.
Wow. And so with this MODS thing that you've put together, tell the viewers what it is that they're going to be doing that day. How does the day going to unfold? The classes, what kind of opportunities are they going to have?
Well, they're going to have great opportunities. The whole day, it starts approximately around 8 o'clock. They'll have registration before that, around 7:30, 7:45, and they'll come. And then the day will start off, and they'll be introduced to, is it the Dean, I think?
Marilyn Krieger, our Dean.
Right,
Absolutely.
And then I think Regina will say a few words, and myself. And then we will start off with a video montage of all the instructors who are going to be performing, and then it finishes with Carrie Ann Inaba. Carrie Ann Inaba is going to be our keynote speaker, which is thrilling. She's
very excited to have Carrie
been
Ann.
very gracious with her time and wanting to be a part of this as well. And later on we'll get to it. She's also donating what her fee was going to be for the day to 2 scholarships, one for a senior and one for a junior.
Tell the viewers that don't know Carrie Ann what her background is and who she is.
Okay, Carrie Ann started as a dancer, toured with Madonna and various other artists, and then became choreographer and a director in her own right, and then everyone pretty much knows her from Dancing with the Stars, and just recently Dance Wars. So she's got a high profile in the dance community and is very active in the dance community as well, giving back. That's what I love about Carrie Ann. It's not all about taking for herself. She wants to be part of giving back to something that nurtured her and brought her up.
This is so exciting to have people like this, of this caliber, connected with this dance seminar here on campus.
It's huge.
Absolutely.
It's
May
really
10th
huge.
is the day.
May 10th
May
is the
10th,
day.
Saturday at the
So,
Walter Pyramid.
back to what you were asking, Walter Pyramid on Saturday. Then after the montage and Carrie Ann speaks, then we start the dance, the day proper. So they start with hour increment classes, and they might start off with jazz, and then they will go from there into lyrical, modern, hip-hop, Broadway. So they have this vast array of styles that they're going to get in one day. It's just a mind-blowing experience for kids from 7 through to adults.
Now that sounds a little intimidating for a guy like me who doesn't have a dance background. What
Right.
kind of experience should you have going into this thing?
I think the kind of experience is, one, being open to the day and not getting overwhelmed, because there's going to be people of every different level in there.
Okay, so it's multi-level.
So it's multi-level,
Okay.
and it's great. And I know myself when I go and teach master classes, and that's what these teachers are so skilled at. You pretty quickly assess the level of class. And you see there's some kids that are better than the others, and so you're able to gear the class accordingly. Some kids will get a little bit, in the choreography you say, well, why don't you try an extra turn there, or do this jump, and you say, okay, you guys stick to this one. So that way you can pattern the class,
Yeah.
again, according to the levels in there. And it's great. Kids walk in there and they see kids their own age doing amazing things, and they think, oh wow, if I keep working hard, I could do that too.
Right.
So, you see these kids grow in the space of about 8 hours.
Plus they're rubbing shoulders with other dancers of different calibers. If they're really interested in dance, this is the event to attend.
This is a great event to attend.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now Regina, if I'm watching this right now, how do I get involved? If I want to sign up for this, what's the procedure
Oh,
to get
it's
involved?
very simple. You just go to modsuniversity.com and you'll get the registration information. You'll get all the instructor bios, parking information, and more specifics with the actual date of the event and what's going to happen in the program. So,
Okay, so you can
yeah.
just log on.
Log on. It's very simple.
Modsuniversity.com.
Very simple.
Mods as in M-O-D-S. University as in university.com.
You got it.